Hey, this is John with Six String Country, and we're going to learn All It Cost Me Was Everything by Cody Jinks. The song was written by Cody Jinks, Kendall Marvel, and Josh Morningstar. It's in B minor, and it's going to feature kind of a chromatic walk down part on the acoustic guitar. But we got an easy strum pattern in there if you just want to play it and sing. Also have an electric guitar, my Stratocaster. We're going to tune it down. We're going to play it in C minor, but we're going to grab a lot of those chromatic licks, a little bit of harmonized licks, and we have two guitar solos with some parts in there. Let's get started.
I've been high, I've been low, I've been wound up tighter than a hangman's rope. I broke hearts, I've been burned, taught a lot of life lessons, but I never learned. I've been good, I've been bad, been the best, worst friend that you ever had. I've been right, I've been wrong, I'm a walking, talking, living, breathing country song. Nothing to lose. It ain't hard to be a fool like me. All it cost me was everything. I get loose, I get loud, give a lot of people shit to talk about. I get mad, I get mean, I'm a fire-tongued devil with the belly full of gasoline.
So for the rhythm lesson here, I'm playing my acoustic guitar. I'm in standard tuning. The electric's going to be a half step down. The acoustic is going to be in standard. It's in B minor D. Is the key of the song. We can say B minor here because a lot of the movements are around this. And so I'll give you kind of a rundown. There's a simple strum pattern we're going to use for like the choruses when we kind of open it, but for a lot of us, you're pretty pocketed for the intros, the verses, even the solos, the solo section and the outro solo. Those are each 16 bars of pocket. What I mean by that is you're almost just keeping it chill. So there is stuff that we can do in there. There's a lot of weight that the rhythm guitar has in this song. So I'm going to teach you as if you want to learn that, but I'm also going to give you the alternative if you just want to print the lyrics and chord chart and just go off and strum. I'm going to have that option for you as well. But for starters, the chords we're going to be using in this song are B minor, that's the 2nd fret A string, 4th fret D G, 3rd fret B, and then I'm barring that 2nd fret, so it's that high E string on the 2nd fret too. But that's going to be what we just learned is the bulk of this rhythm lesson. So moving into the verse, we're not strumming yet. We're actually going to just kind of bounce around with the bass guitar. So what's happening here? Hovering around that B minor. If you want to just strum through this, down, down, up, down, 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 up. So I'm partially palm muting. There's a couple of things you can do here. It's going to be 3 strokes. So 2nd fret A string, 4th fret D, and then if you want to hit the remainder of that B bar chord, you can. And I'm going 2nd fret E low E string, 5th fret. So same parts, it's just going to be repeated. So let's put everything we learned to tempo. So this is the intro and the guitar solos, turnaround, outro. This is all of it. This is that riff. 1, 2, 3, 4. here is both verse 1 and verse 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely out of the box, so there's some weird stuff happening in a cool way. I'll kind of break it down for you, but where my head was at in creating this lesson was I listened to all the guitar parts. There's several electric guitars. There's a lot of acoustic work, so there's a lot to kind of take in and make a lead lesson out of. But I kind of compacted some of my favorite parts in there, and some of the stuff that I thought was kind of key for this. So this whole intro and the theme of this is all featuring around this C minor. There's a chromatic walk that's kind of the foundation of this whole thing. Because we're a half step down, it's going to be here on the 4th fret B string. We're just going to walk all the way down to the 1. And I'm moving back up on the 2nd fret G. All chromatic. I'm not playing this, but this is what's happening in the background, just so you know how to build your lead parts. And if you're just singing and playing rhythm guitar, you're just... So it's all underneath a C minor chord. So where we come into play, the acoustic guitar is going to take the bulk of that chromatic walk. We're just going to color around it. So just kind of staying in the box. 2, 3, 4, 1. So there's a lot of ways you can do this. Just try and get the cadence down. I would care less about the specific notes and more of kind of the feel of that. You can do any kind of derivative there. I'm gonna tab it exactly again the jam along, but as we're just kind of teaching and moving around here. You got a lot of options on how you want to attack this. Just try and get a little bit of, like I said, I can't stress cadence enough on this because it's such a bouncy song. You have room for space. So that's going to be the front half. I'm moving around there, the box in the 3rd, 5th, D, G. And I'm using that 4th fret B string there. So it's home bass. So let's put that whole thing to tempo. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.